He's still there.
Yeah,
This
we all
fucking-
still. Yeah. Shit's been. Shit.
No, I mean the fucker on the fountain.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yep.
He's been there for 18 years.
And that's pretty much how things went down. Those are the facts of the of IS-7 as far as I'm concerned.
I'm finally learning the truth about my father's last case.
I hate when my mic mutes. So, what happened at the trial?
Well, we lost. Von Karma did a real number on us.
Really? You couldn't prove that Mr. Tangaroa was innocent?
Shrug.
Oh, we could prove it all right. Had a decent little pile of evidence in our favor. Problem was, we underestimated Von Karma. He fought even dirtier than we'd feared.
I can imagine. Secure a conviction at all costs. That was always his guiding principle.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Anywho, the trial dragged on and on. Whole thing took about a year in the end. I'll never forget the day the verdict came down. December 28th that following year. It's April now, so... Oh, mama, we're talking over 17 years ago.
Oh, 17. I was wrong. I was off by 1 year.
Time sure does fly, huh?
Oh, time spins.
December 28th. I was there that day 17 years ago, sitting in the courtroom gallery.
My son, I love you. Nothing will ever go terribly wrong.
Just before the trial got started... Whoa! Whoa! Just before the trial got started, Gregory noticed that Samson was looking even worse than usual. Turns out the poor guy had finally reached his limit. It was so bad he even said he wanted to be found guilty.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Mean they forced a confession out of him?
Yeah, Von Karma got what he'd been pushing for from the very beginning.
Ah, damn.
Jesus.
When Gregory tried to drop the bombshell about there being no body to speak of, he learned that Von Karma had used the power of the police to head him off at the pass. He even had himself a fake autopsy report. That wasn't the end of it. Von Karma had gotten Samson to falsely testify against himself to being an accessory to murder in court. Combined with his confession, the poor guy's goose was well and truly cooked.
Jesus Christ.
But Gregory still had his ace in the hole, though.
Detective Bad!
The same ace he asked Detective Bad to help him with.
Exactamundo. He knew he needed one less card to play if they squeezed a confession out of Samson. So he had Bad record all of Samson's interrogations.
I guess Detective Bad really wanted to know the truth, too, huh?
We all did, but he was a trooper. Stayed with the case even after Von Karma took him off it. He was tied up in some other big case, too. Good old Bad. They don't make him like that anymore, especially not Gumshoe. He just eats all the time. Anyway, Gregory presented the recordings as proof that Samson's confession was coerced.
I look so goddamn good. Look at me.
And you know what? It almost worked. A cop named Ian Seidman got fired. Ian Seidman. Wow.
I am Sideman.
Worse than your name being Dick.
It's just I am Sideman if you replace the N with an
Actually,
A
it's
or M.
Inside Man. It's Inside Man, I think.
Oh, that's even better.
It's not Dead Man, but whatever. Keep reading.
That's still funny.
Samson's interrogator and the initial detective before Bad. He took the fall for pretty much the whole thing. But Von Karma didn't get away scot-free. In fact, he was disciplined by the chief prosecutor.
Oh shit, he got grazed in court.
For the one and only time in his 40-year career.
Little bitch.
Awesome. Good job, Dad.
Still,
No problem, son.
Samson himself couldn't stomach another day in court. So When that guilty verdict came down, it didn't just signal the end of that day, but of the whole sad affair.
I don't remember a lot myself, but my father's face when they declared Mr. Tangaroa guilty.
Oh, please don't show the sprite.
I was a young child at the time, but even I could tell how much he was hurting inside.
Gregory wanted to appeal the ruling, of course. He would have done anything to clear Samson's name. But then, well, you know what happened next.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Never got the chance.
Damn. Oh, come the fuck on! Oh.
I should have left with him that day. I'll always blame myself for not doing that. But I shoved that aside and obsessed over something else instead. Or rather, someone else. I hated what you did. Hated you for choosing to stick with Von Karma.
I hate myself too, don't worry.
As you should.
Alright.
I hope you can forgive me. Fuck. I do.
No. You had every right to hate me. I went on to become a prosecutor as planned, and that's when Mr. Von Karma showed me this case file. According to these records, Mr. Tangaroa was convicted as the main culprit in Mr. Frost's murder.
Nope. That's not right. Samson was convicted as an accessory to murder.
Strange. The file clearly states that he was the perpetrator. Plus, I'm fairly certain that all of Mr. Von Karma's cases were successfully solved.
Mind if I take a peek at those? What? This file's been doctored. The part about the verdict, it's been changed.
What?!
Here, feast your peepers on this.
He just conveniently had the real files just...
Organizer of confectionery contest for somebody. Convicted as accomplice based on... Oh! Convicted as an accomplice... Well! Von Karma forged evidence! Meanwhile, the sky's fucking blue!
That's a copy of the file they have on record at the courthouse.
Then why is my copy so different?
Well, you said it came from Von Karma, yeah? My guess is he didn't want Gregory's son thinking there was a murderer out there still at large. Didn't want you looking into it again before the statute of limitations was up. There's no statute of limitations on murder. There's no statute of limitations on murder.
Yeah, but in Ace Attorney there is.
Ace Attorney.
Why the fuck is there a statute of limitations on murder?
It was actually a
They're
plot.
stupid.
It was actually a plot point in the first game. Like, in fact, in Gregory's murder, actually, Von Karma got convicted on like the last day before the statute of limitations was up. So
Yeah, I flame broiled his ass. Fuck that bitch.
I will also say this game really fucking drives to the point that Gregory dying fucking sucks, man.
Sucks.
It
Gregory
sucks.
dying was a snowball that kind of destroyed the entire fucking world at that
Literally,
point.
I'll say. Ace Attorney hot take, if I had to choose between Mia Fey and Gregory Edgeworth, I
It's
choose
gonna be
Gregory.
Gregory.
I have to say
It's
Gregory,
Gregory.
man. Sorry, Mia, fuck you! Alright, so everything I believed about the case was a lie.
I feel like Mia did better as a ghost than alive, I'll be honest.
Jesus Christ.
No comment, Your Honor.
Yeah, if Trip makes a comment, all of Twitter comes down on his head. He said something.
If I make a comment, I'm fine because no one
Listen.
knows my Twitter.
Yeah,
I know your Twitter.
go on.
Like they say, we all gotta start somewhere. What's important is you know what's what now. That's a misspelling. That's supposed to be statute. That's supposed to be statute.
That statue, the statue of limitations.
The statute.
Right next to the
anyway.
statue. That's what the Statue of Liberty is called here. No. That's what the Statue of Liberty is called in this world. The Statue of Limitations.
Hey, Miles Areno, I'm going to go see the Statute of Limitations. Want to come with? The Statute of Limitations may have run out,
Where'd it
but
go?
there's truth still out there, you know. I inherited Samson's case when your old man passed.
I've been carrying around the folder ever since.
Prosecution handed it off to somebody else, too. The great Von Karma wasn't going to bother facing off against a rookie like me, was he? Anyway, long story short, killer was never found. And Simpson was found guilty instead. Fuck.
Well, is there really nothing we can do to help him?
Not without the real perp, I'm afraid. Until then, his confession stands.
Was his ass still in jail?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Speaking of which, I didn't find out until after the verdict had been handed down, but Von Karma had threatened Samson and made it fuck. Told him if he didn't confess, he'd make sure Judy was convicted instead.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Back the Goral.
Could he?
Samson knew there was no way Judy could have done it, of course. He wasn't going to take any chances, so he did what he was told and confessed to keep her safe. Now, riddle me this, mousy boy. Why do you think your Uncle Eddie just happened to be in the prison the day Bronco Knight died?
That's right!
You were there to see Mr. Tangaroa.
Bingo! Judy and I both promised we'd visit him every day. I didn't quite keep that promise. But Judy did. She never missed one visit in all these years. Come rain or shine, she always showed up. But none of that changes the fact that Samson is still being unduly punished day after day.
17 years.
17 fucking years. Jesus, dude.
Happens all the time.
Heartbreaking. We could done something, Mr. Fender.
Well, kiddo, that's actually why we came here. The ice sculptures are back on display, just like they were all those years ago. We're going to see what we can find out, right, Miles Areno?
I'm a prosecutor, Fender. I don't look at these things in the same way as you or my father.
Miles.
But that doesn't matter right now. Speaking not as a prosecutor, but as Miles Edgeworth. I want to know the truth behind both of these cases, and I'm not leaving until I do.
You really are old Gregory's son, through and through.
You're becoming more like your father.
Alrighty then, now that
You're
that's
dead,
sorted-
Dad.
Yeah, your dead dad. The one who was killed by Von Karma,
I'm
the guy
trying
you
to be
ended up
fucking
like.
cool, man. Come on. I thought we made amends, dude.
Fuck you. Now that that's sorted, we can really get to work. Good thing I brought the IS-7 case file and evidence with me today, huh? Here, documents first. Who doesn't love paperwork, am I right? I am a fucking weirdo. The parts in red ink are my annotations.
Thank you, Fender.
And here's some evidence for you. Enjoy! There's quite a few, so I'd take a minute to scope them out if I were you.
Small mountain of evidence. Yes. Jesus Christ,
Wow.
Fender! Where'd you pull all this stuff from? Oh my God!
My hat, I'm a magician on the side.
Wow, awesome, great. You could be fucking with the Grammys. Oh, God in heaven.
Modern
yes.
day Houdini.
I see. I'll take a good look at them in a bit. Oh my good heaven. Ren?
Hey.
Ren?
Hey.
Sorry, I was taking Advil.
Oh, you're good.
You know, our current case is just full of loose threads, too, come to think of it.
Indeed. The key players of that incident 18 years ago, who just happened to get caught up in another incident. The ice sculptures in the Winter Wing are perfect replicas of the ones from 18 years ago. The poison gas attack in the Autumn Wing, which has been disguised to look like the Winter Wing. the two chemicals that were found inside the Pisces statue's display case, ubiquium and asphyxion, that form a poisonous gas when mixed together. The victim of the gas attack, Carmelo Gusto, who was no stranger to the events of 18 years ago, and who is still unconscious and undergoing treatment in the medical room. And finally, we come to the body floating face down in the fountain. And the fact that the ice sculptures have melted, just as they did all those years ago. The events of the present day would appear to be intimately linked with the events of the past, which means they may be able to help us learn more about what happened 18 years ago.
Sounds good to me. Let's get investigating.
Objection!
Oh, God.
Oh,
Damn
God.
it!
Hold on,
You-
let me think. Objection! Oh, no, you don't. Aren't you forgetting somebody?
I want to!
No, you
This
can't forget me.
bitch.
You can't forget me. I'm the winner. No one forgets the winner, Edgeworth. Everyone knows that.
Now, right as an annoying person enters the fray, I have to. Another annoying person leaves. I've got to go pick up Connor.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Have
Ciao.
fun.
Alright.
I could have sworn this was my investigation, Edgeworth. Mine.
Eustace is quite right. I hope you don't mind
so right.
after intending to obstruct him from his duties, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why
You
is
hear
it?
that, Edgeworth? You hear that, Edgeworth? I'm right.
Why is it when something always happens, it's you fucking too? Like, come on.
Because I'm the winner.
I would hate to have to add guilty to my report to the committee.
What am I guilty of? Why? What? These people hate me. Why? What is
You're
the
guilty of
problem,
getting in
man?
the way of the winner.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take your badge away. I'm the winner.
Yeah, we're gonna take your badge away like a little kid who got spoiled.
Of course not. I am simply offering once again to do what I can to help with this investigation.
You offer a duly noted and duly declined.
Oof. She isn't putting up any punches.
The identity of the body from the fountain is currently being
Ascertained.
ascertained.
Christine.
It is only a matter of time until we have all the information we need.
Christine.
Play a fucking Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch, alright?
No,
Perhaps-
no, I need more Roblox.
Oh my fucking god. Perhaps I can help you speed that process along. I think I have an idea of who our mystery victim might be.
What? Wait, really? Then you have to tell me. It's the law.
Okay, alright, fine, very well.
Yeah, I'm listening. Out here, you can have the talking stick.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe it isn't just the ice sculptures that have resurfaced after 18 years. The body in the fountain may
Wait.
also be a visitor from the past.
Yes,
No.
Oh my god, he's so old looking. Hold on, no.
See, that's fucking crazy, cause...
Wait, no, real quick, just go back over.
What do you want me to fucking look at?
Samson. No, go look at Samson. I just want to see how old he looks, because he looks so.
57.
God! Oh my god, I feel so bad for him.
I
He was
know.
40 when he went in!
Dude, he is like the most... He is like the fucking... Like, in terms of like false accused stick people in Ace Attorney, he's got it
He's
the fucking
got the
worst.
short end of the stick.
But yeah.
Fuck.
Anyway,
It's
back
definitely
on
Artie,
track.
yeah.
Yeah, back. It's
Take that!
take that. I believe the body in the fountain is that of the man who was murdered here 18 years ago, Mr. Artie Frost.
That
Cut out.
Cut out.
fucking hell. What? You're saying that's poor Chili Winks?
Wait! Who the heck is Chili Winks? Or Artie? Or whoever you're talking about? Who are you talking about?
Artie Frost was a famous sculptor, Eustace.
Okay. I understand
Although
now.
he was better known as Paul Halik,
Sounds dumb.
the sculptures on display here are all his work.
No way. Sounds like he did well for himself. Always good to encounter a fellow winner. Unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Just tuning him out at
Mr.
this
Frost
point.
was also the victim in IS-7 incident.
Oh, that's sad.
Judge Cavell knows about the IS-7 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth, the IS-7 incident is an 18-year-old case. And according to the police records, the victim's body was recovered and an autopsy duly carried out.
Sure, that's what the records say, but the records can't always be trusted.
What are you insinuating?
Wait, that's cool. That while the record stuff like body totally recovered, the defense back then begged to differ. Not that it stopped the prosecution from shutting them down hard, of course.
Yeah, my adoptive dad was a dick.
More than a dick, I'll be honest. He was a prick.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I have to get out my phone. Flappy Birds is calling. Hello, this is Winner. Wait, what? What? Really?
What is it, Eustace?
Body. We got an ID on it. It's not looking good for us, Gavel. Some sculptor named Frost or something. So I guess Edgeworth called it.
Picked up that motherfucking phone because I called it! Oh!
They said wrong number.
Goddess of justice.
Huh. So, my father's deductions were right all along. Thanks, Dad. Well, Judge Cavell,
son.
I'd say this changes things, wouldn't you? Perhaps now you'll admit that I might be of use to this case. More than a certain junior prosecutor, anyway.
Hey! I'm still here, you know. No fair. You're trying to steal the win from the winner.
I'm doing no such... All I want to do is uncover the truth. And if we're
You're
going
gonna cover second place.
to get to the bottom of what happened here, we need to work together. We need to be a team, guys.
Oh, I want to be the winner. I am the winner. Eustace winner.
You do
Me.
not need to do anything, and you do not need to know the truth. This case is none of your concern.
Oh, objection! Oh there, Judge G. I think you might be wrong about that.
Another of your interruptions, Mr. Fender?
Yep. See, I was on the defense team for IS-7, so this case is very much my concern. I was one of the sorry, burp came up. I was one of the pesky kids pushing the theory that the body had actually gone missing. The prosecutor at the time may have brushed us off, but you can't deny the testimony of your eyes. Or to put it a little more bluntly, the prosecution's case was rotten from the ground up. When there's been a miscarriage of justice caused by the prosecution, it's the committee's job to fix it, no?
Ugh!
And who better to help you unpick the mess than someone who was there at the time? Me, your boy, Eddie Fender. Unless you have an ulterior motive, of course.
Judge Cavell seems to know the facts of the IS-7 incident in some detail. In which case, I suspect she must be here on the committee's behalf.
Your connection to the case is noted, Mr. Fender. But I fail to see how it concerns Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh. Hold it! He's the son of the original defense attorney, and the protege of the case's lead prosecutor, so he has, like, double the standard of needing to be in first of the line for this case, Your Honor. And if that's not enough for you, he was at the trial, too. I think it's just possible he might have a little something to bring to the table, don't you?
I mean, to be fair, I was like 9, but yeah, I know what he said.
Shut up. I'm trying to
Shut
keep
up.
you in pace.
Shut it go.
Good, thank you.
Very well. You may both assist in the investigation.
Ah, hell yeah! Give me 5, Edgeworth!
Woo!
Give me 5!
But
Whoa.
only if you refrain from interfering with the work of others.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, both me and Trent going,
Oh, yeah. Shut up, Mama's talking.
The Winter Wing is off limits for now. This room, however, is all yours.
Alrighty. Great to hear we're on the same wavelength, G.
Don't
Why don't we
call
bring it
that.
in to show we're all on the same side of justice? You get away from my get away from my mother.
Don't test me, Mr. Fender.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you got it.
Your permission to investigate can be revoked at any time.
Did you really have to,
whoa.
did you really have to fucking call it G, man? What the hell? Alright. Duly noted, Your Honor.
Way past cool. This is a turn for the books, huh, Mousley?
No.
We get to do our thing after all.
Thanks to your immeasurable help as always.
Estine. Estine.
1 second. Yes, sorry. Someone's asking for the Twitch, so I could. 1 second.
Oh,
I need some
wait.
mine coins.
Yeah, it's twitch.tv/HyperTrentLive. Hyper as in... Yeah.
Justine, I need mine coins for Minecraft.
Alright.
Fuck off.
Oh. Oh.
Alright.
Okay, Justine, I'll be in the corner.
Good. Stay there.
No sweat. Oh, Jesus. No sweat. Besides, I was mostly doing it just for me, you know. You just happen to be in the bandwagon.
Okay, yeah, I just happen to be... Alright.
Okay, I'll be investigating my own thing, so just holler if you need something interesting. If you find something interesting. Okay, see ya. I'm gonna go this way. Eat some hot dogs.
Get yourself a hot dog. Well, Kay, shall we?
Yeah, let the investigating commence.
Your mic cut out a bit, so it sounded like you said "fuck yeah."
I mean, both work.
It would be in character. We're still unclear on 2 key facts. How Mr. Frost's body came to be where we found it, and the source of the ubiquium.
You're right. We need some more intel.
Indeed. Let's focus on the ubiquium first and foremost.
It used in stuff like dish soap and paint, right?
Correct. It's also bright red in color and has a distinctive minty fragrance.
Oh, that would kill me.
No, I'm sorry. No. That's horrible. But it's the thought of Kay smelling something minty and then just fucking dying on the ground.
My headcanon, Kay also has a mint allergy.
Yeah, she's also dyslexic.
Shut up!
I'm talking to my roommate.
Scale issue. Oh, Trent, you know what? Oh, sorry. There's one clip I'm gonna send you that you need to show your roommates. It's the most literate New Yorker clip, and it's my favorite.
Okay.
Alright, keep going.
Okay, sounds like we know what we're looking for.
Big investigation!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, alright, let's see.
Okay.
Oh my God, why is he here?
Oh, don't talk to him. Don't fucking talk to him.
Don't even look at him.
Miss Bound's tea set is laid out neatly on the serving cart.
I want this tea set. It's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
It's really pretty.
The book says the gallery is famous for its tea.
Understandably so. The cup we were given was delicious as a tea connoisseur myself. I mean, yes. Got an 8 out of 10, yes.
Look at all this stuff designed by Mr. Frost.
Interesting. In that case, I think we better take a closer look. Nook and cranny, bitch. Alright, let's, this little thing. So this dishware was made by Artie Frost.
Looks very fancy.
Oh, it is. I'm willing to bet that this set can fetch something in the thousands of dollars. Bougie. So let's try not to touch any of it unless we absolutely have to.
Whoa! This stuff is really worth that much?
Please put the kleptomaniac back in the closet, Kay. Stop it, Kay. Stop it. Stop it. I can see your eye. I can see the look in your eyes, Kay. Don't even think about it. Miss Bound must really be a fan of Mr. Frost, like Fender said, to have, or still have this.
I want this tea set.
Yeah.
I want this to be a
Sorry?
tea set. Beautiful.
Kleptomaniac in the closet.
I
Oh.
can't actually steal it.
Archie! Oh, just don't fucking turn around.
And for some reason, I have the sudden urge to turn around and punch something.
Oh, what do you want? You better be careful of that teapot, you hear? Why is Larry so concerned all of a sudden? What the fuck, man? Why Why do you care?
Woman. There,
Oh,
yeah, woman.
yeah, there it is. There's the reason
Hey,
right
there's
there.
tea on the ground behind you. What the fuck?
Honored guest. I can pour you a cup if you like.
Oh, Miss Bound. Oh, Judy! I'm good, thanks. No tea for me. You two knock yourselves out. Oh, I think I know
Just
what's going
flood.
on here. Let me
Just
fucking
left.
guess. Let me fucking guess. Larry helped himself to a thing of tea, tried to drink it, dropped it on the ground, shouted it, learned it was fucking expensive by fucking eavesdropping, and now, because woman, he is trying to cover ass.
Impress, yeah.
Yeah, am I missing anything, Larry? Thank you for the offer. I mean, why not? A quick break won't hurt. I mean, you know, it's tea. Can't say no to tea. That's my fault, I always said.
Right.
Thank you.
2 couple roos. Oh shit.
It smells
Oh, I
great.
fucking love how they're doing the same pose. That's awesome.
Father daughter.
Mmm, exquisite.
Did it not pick up?
No.
God.
Whoa! It tastes even better than it smells.
Welcome to the wide world of TK. I'm proud to have you
You're
here.
slowly becoming British.
What type of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, well, I mean, it's Ceylon, I believe. It's usually identifiable by a citrus aroma. But, Miss Bound, is this the same blend you served this morning?
Why, yes. Is it all right? There isn't anything wrong with it, is there?
Oh, no, not at all, not at all. It's just that the cup you gave me earlier had a slightly different aroma. You know, I kind of noticed these things, but yes.
Really? That's odd.
I used the exact same blend both times. I can't see what could account for the difference.
Hey, what's the big idea? Quit being mad about Julie's tea, will you?
Heck him, punch him, beat him up, bully him.
If murder was allowed for one day, if it was allowed for if it was the purge, and I
The
could
purge.
kill someone,
Yeah.
what's gotten under your skin, Larry? No, nothing. You're just rude. That's all. Don't even try to call me by the right name. It's Laurie Stoneham. Dang it! You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, what a fucking tragedy.
Christmas comes early.
Christmas came early this year. Well, that was childish even for him, but okay, he's gone, which is what matters.
Wow, what happened there?
It's Larry Buzz,
Larry
that's what
sucks.
happened. Let's ask about it later. Let's make that a later thing. Let's make that a later problem. Talking Miss Bound is more of a priority right now. We don't have any evidence to prove that she's the culprit, but it does seem likely that the poison gas was her doing. Ooh, shit. Alright. Well, I mean, this clearly has got my attention.
Oh, hey there, Miles Reno. Sorry, I was eating a chili dog.
Ah.
Ever tried chili cheese? You ever tried chili cheese dog?
No. I'm not
It's
really...
actually a cart stand like right down the street, and to the right a bit, you can see it has a big umbrella, red, yellow, and brown, which is a bit weird. But it's autumn colors, and since we're getting closer to fall, you know, it makes sense.
It is fall. What are you talking about?
It is fall. Never mind.
Yeah.
We are in fall, actively in fall. I'm a little slow. This chili cheese dog is good. What's up? What's the situation, my boy?
Things are... We have concepts of a plan. I think a fuller picture of what's happening is beginning to emerge.
Anita Reno. I guess I better step up my game too then.
I guess we'll talk about 2 incidents. This case seems to have a lot in common with the incident from 18 years ago.
Yeah, and how? Got the lot. Melting statue in the winter wing, and even the murderer's victim's body. Sorry, chili cheese.
Jesus.
But how did nobody ever figure out that the body had gone missing?
Well, we're all a little stupid. Also, Frost had no family apart from his son. And, well, you know, the kid kind of vanished. No one's seen him since around the time of the incident at all. Like, he's just gone. Gusto's son, too. Him and his best pal from school, Upton, just disappeared after the divorce between Gusto and Frost.
Damn.
What? They never found?
I mean, you could probably find them with their dads, but after a while from the divorce, they just kind of distanced themselves, and it was an entire issue. It was actually on the 9 o'clock news after, you know, famous people, considering, you know, Frost, Gusto, famous people, you know. But, you know, Gusto's boy wasn't, not as far as I heard anyhow. Guess Frost kid turned up in the end, though. He collected his inheritance at some point in time. But yeah, no family around just after the incident. Frost basically got no funeral, not a thing. I mean, we hosted a thing at the police, you know, because it's just common courtesy. Yeah, I mean, I think you were there, Edward. Oh no, you were, Dylan. Anyway, so no need for the police to release the body, and no need for anyone to find out they didn't have it. They filed their fake autopsy report, and nobody was any the wiser. Well, almost nobody.
I still can't believe Mr. Von Karma would have stooped so low. I mean, this, like, I know he's a fucking bastard, but Jesus fucking Christ,
Also goes to
man.
Zaxby's!
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised by fucking Mr. Zaxby's my way, but fucking hell, Manfred. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fair warning, I will be leaving at 9 o'clock because there's the Northern Lights are coming out then, and I want to go see
That's
them.
fair.
By all
That's fair.
means, go see him.
Just letting you know I will be leaving because I would
No,
like to go see the Northern Lights.
That's fair.
Go see the Aurora Borealis. From the color of
This time of day, and this location, in this room,
localized
specialized
entirely within your
Yes.
Alright, from the color and aroma, I'd say this is a puddle of split tea. Yes, it's definitely tea. It's definitely tea, yes.
There's no way you just got on your hands and knees and just tasted that shit. There's no way.
I'm English, I have to!
What if it wasn't tea?
There's a ceramic in it.
Thank God Kate cleared that up. There was not going to be a single answer from Edward to
Well,
explain
hello. Those are our favorite two letters.
that. E and H, as the
I
British
guess
say.
somebody must have broken something.
I know that insignia. And a certain high-strung somebody just might know a little something too. Okay, I have to...
I'll go talk to the butts.
Oh,
Still here. Oh yeah, no, he's still here.
Listen.
Hi, Larry.
Listen. Just make this quick.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood.
Hey, dude.
I'm gonna keep this simple, Larry. You're hiding something. Just tell me what it is.
Oh yeah, he's not.
Whoa! What with the glare off you two? It's weird.
Oh, come on, Kay. You know me better than that. I was hysteric. I was just struck by an idea for a picture. Now, Edgy, he was glaring. Yes, and I'll keep glaring at you until you tell us what it is you're hiding. You always fucking do this, Larry. Every fucking case. Like the one with the fucking steel samurai balloon, and then fucking Iris flying over the goddamn bridge, and then happening to be at a foreign embassy, dressed up as the fucking steel samurai, getting in chimneys like fucking Santa Claus, and now you're here. Because I can't fucking escape you. Just tell me what it is. Quit it! I've already told you I'm not talking to you anymore. You're talking to me right now. I mean, from now on, I'm not talking to you ever again. Starting now! This is getting me nowhere. I suppose I'll have to figure out what he's hiding first before I can get the whole truth out of him. I think I know what it is. It's this. It's fucking... Would you mind taking a look at this for me, Larry? Why would you tell me that? Tell me, what is it about Miss Bound's tea set that's got you so agitated? If you don't tell me, then perhaps you prefer to explain it to Judge Gavelle. Oh, wait! Don't make me look bad for her, Verity! She thinks I'm a sensible, cool, clean-cut guy! I can, like, fucking assure you that's not even the case. I can ask her right now. Hey, Verity, what do you think of Larry? Huh? You think he's a cool, clean-cut guy? Yeah, she didn't even fucking answer me.
I think she's ignoring you, dude.
She doesn't even fucking want to talk to you. Like, that's how bad it is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, there you go. I don't want her to see the real me. The real low-down, dirty me. I'm not
gonna like you no matter what.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
I'm not so sure anybody here thinks you're particularly clean-cut, Larry. But if you
I
don't
think you're a loser.
But if you don't want her to think badly of you, the best thing you do is talk to me. Alright, I'll talk! Alright, Larry, enough is enough. Now confess! Oh, is this any way to treat your best friend, Edgy? Is this any way for you to treat yours? By lying to him? Hiding things? I get the picture already! Stop glaring at me like that! I'll tell her everything, okay? Earlier, I, thought Verity might like a cup of tea, so I went to pour one for her. But I got distracted and my hand slipped and... Smash! I broke the teapot! A priceless work of art! It's in pieces because of me!
Like breaking a teapot is like a British sin.
No words exist to describe how far away I saw this coming from. Oh, God. Sometimes I just fucking love Edgeworth, man. He's just... Yeah.
Funny.
Really? Stop this time, Lori.
Lori.
I'm tired.
See, Edgy?
No, we love it.
Everyone's gonna think less of me now!
We love Lori.
Jody's never gonna forgive me for this! Crying to me won't do you any good. I think you need to apologize to Miss Bound. Oh, God, don't do that. Not like that!
I forgot it's Japanifornia. They still have the bowing to apologize custom.
My teapot? I see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jody! I'm so sorry! I don't have any money, but I'll pay your portrait! I'll pay you 50 portraits!
Please, Mr. Denim, it's really, you should be apologizing. How could I have failed to notice that there were broken pieces of ceramic on the floor? Somebody could have gotten hurt. Here, let me make that safely disposed of.
The teapot in question was designed by Alti Frost, correct? I understand it was something you've long treasured. You must be upset.
Oh, I am. But of course, all things break eventually. And as luck would have it, I have another identical teapot. It's far from the end of the world.
Is she less attached to Mr. Frost's work than she used to be? I can't believe this, Jody! You're the sweetest, the kindest! Oh, this other teapot you're talking about? It's the one sitting on top of the cart right now, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so when I smashed the first one, I tried to hide the pieces in the bottom of the cart. And that's when I saw the other pot under there. So I took it out and basically switched the two pots.
Oh no.
Larry.
I see.
Larry. Yep, that's everything I have to tell you. I'll be extra careful not to break the other one. I promise. You have no shame whatsoever, do you? I'm sorry. God damn it, Larry.
It's quite all right. Thank you for being so honest.
You really don't have to give him positive enforcement. You really don't. Sashi, isn't Jody the absolute best? I trust you won't take advantage of her kindness and will make amends somehow. I sure will. Once making as an artist, I'm going to give her one of my paintings. She was one of my models, after all. It's only fair. At this rate, I suspect he's likely to make more trouble than amends. Don't you think it would be better for you to keep out of her way for a very long while? Oh, but I will keep out of her way, because I sketched her and the others already!
Oh. God damn it, Larry, I just realized.
What?
Who are the others?
Keen to see my work, huh? Yeah, I drew a few great sketches of some ravishing beauties. Want to see?
Who the fuck?
Miles, before you decide on punching him, please. I know you're angry, but just think about this for a second. Think of the
I
repercussions.
want to see these sketches.
I want to see him too, but Edward, think of the repercussions. Think of the loss of tea that you would not get in prison.
Just know, it is the law. The law is the only thing that is keeping me from drowning you in that fucking fountain, Larry.
Be grateful the law allows me to live another day.
Interested in Lori's ravishing beauties, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, I'm not. I'm afraid you've greatly misjudged, Kay. I simply wish to see if Larry has captured any unusual details this time, too. I swear to God, if any of these beauties are in the air, I will have a cow. Unusual details? Nothing's unusual about these! They're my best work yet!
Really? Now I want to see them too.
Aw, you're a sweetheart, Kay! Alright, let me take them out for you. Give me a sec, okay? I suppose we might as well take a look.
Jeez.
So... these sketches of yours! Seriously, Edgy, if you want to check out my art, you could have just said so from the get-go. Here, feast your eyes on this.
I know he doesn't draw bad, but like...
Alright.
Why specifically the bitches?
Wait, but why is he kind of good at art? Can we talk about that?
He is good at art. I'm just
only
sad
redeeming
that...
quality is that you're somehow very talented at this. Okay. Alright, so we got Judy, Verity, and, Delicia. Okay, what am I looking
His
at here?
depravity knows no bounds.
I told you already, ravishing beauties! Just a few of the fair faces that have caught my eye since I've been here, you know? There's Verity, and Judy, and her, you know, her.
Okay, never mind. His depravity knows some bounds.
Why did you draw all of them on the same page?
Well, I meant to draw the room at first, just something to pass the time. And then I saw the beauty, and another. Well, I just scribbled them all down as I went.
Panicked Delicia looks.
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah,
these...
no, wait. What is she...
Yeah, what is she doing? So these were all
It
drawn...
looks like she's something in the fountain.
It looks like the blue tarp. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, these were all drawn at different times. Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess. I did one of you too, Kay. You're on a different page, though.
What? You did? I'm flattered.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I don't care. The law, you know what? The law's not gonna stop me this time. How true to life all these sketches? Did you only draw what you actually saw? Of course! You think I draw things I can't see? Like using my imagination? Nope! These are 100% true to life, right down to the exact shade of each color. So the colors are accurate? Interesting. Much as it pains me to admit it, Larry may have provided me with a useful piece of evidence yet again. Serving cart in the sketch, for example. If I compare it to the one here in this room, there's a clear contradiction between the two. I think a little deduction is in order. Could I borrow this page for a while, Larry? I need to point it and shout Eureka. Sure thing! You want me to sign it for you?
Oh.
Just the page, please. In fact, if your name wasn't on this, that'd make me feel a little bit better. Alright, I'm done with you. I said I'm done with you! Shut up! God damn it!
I see the text again.
Ah! Oh, you know,
Hey, Verity, they're showing pages over there. We need to get it for evidence.
You said shut up.
You don't want this evidence. You don't want this evidence, trust me.
Let me see the evidence. I want to see I'm the winner. I need to see the evidence.
Alright, let's fucking go to the service cart. Yeah, here we are.
Miss Verity, there's a picture of you on here.
Alright, so... I mean, obviously the main contradiction is the fact there's all a bunch of chocolates on it and not, like, tea shit. But I'm also noticing something else, right? You see how, like, you notice how it's slightly blue? And this one's, like, pure white?
Yeah.
I think that might be it, honestly. I think the
might
candies...
be it.
Yeah.
I mean, the candies could be in that little cup thing, but that also might just be the tea.
Yeah. Well, in for a penny. Eureka! Larry, could I ask you something about your sketches?
God damn it.
Fascinated by the work of the great Laurie Stone M, huh? It's composition, right? Not exactly. This light blue tablecloth, you painted that exactly as you saw it, correct? I already told you! Everything's exactly as I saw it! The tablecloth in the cart here in this room is white. Wow. You're right, so full of crazy theories and simple stuff just passes you right by, huh? Alright, what's that look for? Listen, just before I drew that sketch, I was in the middle of some business with the cart with the tea set on it, okay?
The switching of the pots.
What kind of business? That's right! It was hiding the pieces of the teapot I smashed kind! That's nothing to boast about. Anyway, I was still in the middle of cleaning it all up when Judy came out of the winter wing. I didn't want to get busted for breaking the pot, so I quickly dove out of sight. I was like, oh shit! She'll never find me here! Yeah! I'm in the
Why is there
master
just so
invader-
much
Wait, Miss Bound came out of the winter wing? Yeah, she was pushing a cart, a different one. That's the one with the light blue tablecloth on it that I drew. And what did she do with this second serving cart? Well, I saw her wheel it to the summer wing, but I don't know what happened to it after that. When she came back out, she was pushing one of the other carts, the kind you can lift stuff with. A lift cart? Yeah, so I called out to her, but she just ran off and left behind. Never had her down as a shy type, but it just goes to show, you never know! Another serving cart and a lift cart.
Is there maybe another tea set too?
We better check with Miss Bound. Oh boy. We'll better talk with her then. Where were you before you rejoined us here, Miss Bound?
Until the visitors were closed. Oh, and hand out a little something in apology. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, a few things actually. Not least of all, the fact that I think you might be the one who set the poison gas trap. I'm not gonna reveal that yet, obviously. Alright, 2 carts. Are there 2 serving carts here at the gallery, Miss Bound?
Yes? Why do you ask?
A certain so-called artist showed us this sketch.
I mean, he is an artist. The person himself is just a piece of shit.
He's a good artist, I swear. It's just... you know how, like, the creator of Ren and Stimpy is, like, an asshole, but Ren and Stimpy's really funny? It's kind of like that, you know? I couldn't help but notice the color of the tablecloth. It's light blue.
Light blue? I'm afraid your friend must be mistaken. I only use white tablecloths, freshly laundered and stretched. Okay, the perfect wrinkle-free one on the cart here in the fountain room, right? Exactly. If I saw so much as a blemish, I would replace it right away.
Could the color of the tablecloth in the sketch simply be a mistake on Larry's part? Do you have any idea of what you might have been doing when the sketch was drawn?
Let me see. I appear to be carrying out my usual duties.
I'd like to ask you a little more about these duties, if I may. Yeah. What exactly were you doing when the sketch was drawn? Because from what I can see, your cart doesn't have a tea set on it.
I was delivering chocolates to the investigating officers. Oh, I'm jealous. I love chocolate. Well, there are a few left over, so here, for both of you. I made them myself. I hope you like them. Woohoo! Thanks, Miss Bound.
Well, why not? A little melted, but I suppose that's because they've been sitting around in a pocket. Oh god, I got some of my fingers. Oh, jeez. Anyone have some hand sanitizer?
Oh yeah, I do. Sorry, here. I didn't hear you. Sorry. Here you go. Just have to get off of this fountain sometime soon.
I'm very glad to hear it.
It may not be the prettiest, but I'm grateful for the energy boost nonetheless. Now, perhaps they could do with a little less sugar. I get that from my dad. We don't really like sweet stuff. Poison gas incident. The original ice sculptures melted 18 years ago, correct? How did you manage to recreate them?
Oh! You know what happened back then. In that case, you might also know I took a picture of them during the contest. I commissioned the creation of a set of replicas based on those photographs for the current exhibit.
But why go through the trouble of creating replicas?
Mr. Frost's Zodiac series was his great unfinished masterpiece. I wanted to see if it completed at last. Or rather, re-completed. It was my fault that the original set melted in the first place after all.
I see. Is there any particular reason why the winter and autumn wings look so similar?
Ooh, do you really think they look alike? Perhaps I used some of the decorations from one and the other by accident.
Yeah, but you're a fucking horse trough because you're full of shit. She's clearly lying. I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see. I think it's time. Is it time? I think it's Brain Blast time. It's Brain Blast time. Alright. I'm having a Brain Blast. Oh, no, I'm not having a Brain Blast. God damn it. Ow, ow, my brain
You're not
hurts.
having shit.
I misblasted. Ow. Okay, how about this? Switch teapots. Tea smells different. Brain Blast? Brain Blast? Brain Blast? Brain Blast! I did it this time! Yay! Yes. I suspect the difference in aroma we notice is due to the teapots having been switched.
You do?
I can't see what else it could have been. The tea itself hadn't changed. Why don't we ask Miss Bound, just to be sure? Miss Bound? The difference in aroma we noticed, do you think it could have been because of the different teapot?
I suppose.
My cup just now had a subtle minty scent. Rather like uva tea.
Oh, I just remembered I made some peppermint tea in that pot only yesterday. That must be where the minty aroma is coming from.
Oh, that's what okay. Could that really be it? Oh! Brain Blast! Brain Blast! Brain Blast! The tea from the teapot Larry switched in from under the cart smelled faintly of mint.
Right. Miss Bound said she used that pot to make peppermint tea yesterday.
Yes. There's something else that's been troubling me. Miss Bound seems more taken aback by the switching of the teapots than the breaking of one.
Right. You'd expect it to be the other way around.
Oh, that is so fucking funny, is the fact that she was actually pleased that Larry destroyed a piece of evidence, but she found out that it was the wrong one. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe a grand master plan was thwarted by a fucking idiot. I suspect she might have been deliberately hiding the teapot underneath the cart.
Why?
One of Ubiquium's key characteristics is its minty fragrance. So what if she had been hiding some in that teapot?
What? In the teapot?
It's simply a possibility, but one worth investigating, I believe. Mr. Winner, any luck finding that Ubiquium? Ham?
Are you there?
Sorry, I was playing Roblox. I don't give a fuck
Get
about
the
you.
fuck off Roblox!
I was building my tycoon! It's important! What do you want?
You played, of course you played
What do you
Roblox.
want, second place?
Most obnoxious fucking people in the world play Roblox!
I don't want to hear it. You play Explorers of Sky.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
These are less pot shots towards Edgeworth and more pot shots towards Trent. My people are searching the entire gallery, but they still haven't found anything yet. And what about you? Don't tell me you know where it came from.
I may have an idea.
I knew it. If I can't find it, there's no chance of you. What? You do know where it came from. Well, you have an idea, so I guess you don't really know where it came from.
I have concepts of a plan, Eustace, yes.
Concepts can only get you so far. You ever seen concept trailers for movies that flop? Like Transformers 1 didn't flop. It was just a concept trailer that kind of fucked it over a bit. You like Transformers 1, Edgeworth?
I haven't been able to see it yet. I've been too busy, but I do want to see it.
I'm gonna spoil you. No!
No! Shut up!
There. Where's the evidence? Tell me in great detail.
Misbounced teapot.
That's a teapot. Also nice. I like it. I kind of
Thank
want to
you.
have it. I'm
I
gonna.
want a tea set so bad.
No, I'm stealing it from you, Mrs. Bound. It's a fitting prize for a natural-born winner, like me.
It's not a prize. It's a vital piece of evidence. Come on, guys.
You're a piece of evidence.
That doesn't even make any
That piece
sense.
of evidence. It's just evidence. Then I'll have one of the forensics people check it out to see what's inside.
Patience, Edgeworth. Patience, Edgeworth. Okay, he's leaving. That's good. Oh, never mind. He's not leaving.
I thought he was gonna have lines, and I was about to fucking do something really funny to me. I was gonna do something really funny.
Mr. Edgeworth, is there some sort of problem with my teapot?
Possibly. The minty fragrance we noticed coming from it. I think it just might be the scent of one of the chemicals used to make the poison gas.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, surely you don't think I had anything to do with that?
Plead the fifth, Your Honor? I'm afraid I do. The method used to create the gas would have required considerable preparation. Nobody would have had the time or the opportunity to set that up except you.
That's not strictly true. It took around a week to get the Zodiac Hall ready for the exhibition. There were all kinds of people coming and going during that time, Delicia for one. So I'm not the only person who could have been set it up all.
Miss Scone is on our radar too, of course. You needn't worry about that.
And besides, I wouldn't know the first thing about making poisonous gas. So even if you did find some ubiquium in my teapot, I wouldn't have any idea what to do with it. But I suppose we should have that test results say first.
You'd be a terrible imposter, I'm just saying that right now. Miss Bound claims she doesn't know the first thing about making poison gas. I need to find a way to prove that she's lying. Oh shit, we're still investigating? Okay, that it? It seems the police have already removed the body.
But why did the body of the victim from 18 years ago turn up in the fountain? Also, how is that not decayed?
Yeah, I know.
Question.
And why wasn't it all rotten and stuff? Did it slowly shuffle its way here?
You know, remind you that zombies aren't real. It seems like
Thank
the
you,
body. Yeah, but yeah, no, that's a good point though. Yes, it should have been fucking like, you know, it was the rigor mortis. I probably should have kicked in. It seems likely that the body was preserved somehow.
Really? Is that even possible? I guess if you freeze it.
I guess.
Hey, Mr. Forensics guy. Anything in the report?
Oh, a nice person. Okay, hi, ma'am. Yeah, no. There are traces of both ubiquium and asphyxic. I'm sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic. Have been detected. Oh, asphyxia. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're welcome.
They've both been detected in the fountain.
Say that they're probably carried here by this, by the stream from the autumn wing.
Also,
In
in addition to
addition-
those, no, I'm sorry, but that's me. I don't mean to interrupt, but that is me. In addition to those two chemicals, there is a concerning amount of sugar. The composition of the sugar is being analyzed as we speak, sir.
The
Did I do a good job?
Yes, you did a good job. Very good, very good.
Oh, okay, thank you. It's my first day.
Oh, well, good. You're doing a great job so far. Where would it even have
Cool.
come from? Oh, I'll get that. Go for Papa Edgeworth! Sir, it's me! Is everything alright, Detective? Everybody's left the Winter Wing. It's just me in here now. Which means I can tell you what we found out! You really shouldn't be sharing information about the investigation. But after the past week or so, I'm not about to stop him now. Yeah. The exhibits in here have all completely melted. All that's left in the display cases is some stuff at the bottom. More of it in the Taurus case than in the Gemini case, though. Describe this stuff for me if you can. Yes, sir! It's like a pale blue liquid. I had the lab run some tests just now. The sample from the Taurus case just had a bunch of sugar in it. But the one from the Gemini cases had 3 different substances in it. Which I can take a gander. Which would it be? Sugar, salt, and blood. Oh. Oh, shit. Blood? What is salt and blood doing in the Gemini cases sample? Can't imagine whose blood it could possibly be, but, I'll get it tested right away, sir. Did they... Jesus Christ, did she fucking freeze the body in the fucking Gemini sculpture? Oh my god. Please do, Detective. I also spoke over the radio with the forensics guy working the fountain room. He said he just got word that the sugar they found in the fountain matched the sugar in the pale blue liquid. I see. That might well prove to be a significant development. Well, that is a lot of fucking useful information. Thank you. Anything else to report, Detective? Yes, sir! We found one of those light-emitting devices here in the Winter Wing, too. There were a few of those being used in the Autumn Wing to disguise it as the Winter Wing, as I recall. It seems the equipment from 18 years ago is more than just for show. I need to talk to Miss Scone about this. Anyhow, I better be getting back to it. I'll let you know as soon as we hear from the lab about that blood. Yes, thank you, Detective. Well, exposition. Drawn it out, and that's the key.
Hi there, Mr. Eustace. I'm new here. My name is Santonio.
Nice to meet you, Santonio. Get back to work.
Okay. Sorry.
He seemed like he had a lot to say.
Oh, he did, and all of it very useful. I'm going to prove that Miss Bound's claims about who could have been set up that poison gas trap are false. I'll need to talk to a certain somebody else who was here 18 years ago. Little Britches lady! Hello! God save the Queen! God save the Queen! I'm not talking to you, Gavel! What the hell?
I don't think you've gotten away with anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take away your badge. You
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Damn. Damn. She got really in your face for that. Holy shit.
I'll be reporting your actions to the committee.
I like to imagine if you get that close to your mic, sorry, I imagine that's just Gavel getting like face to face with Edgeworth to be like, don't.
Imagine my terror. Imagine my terror. Do whatever you need to do, Judge Gavel. I don't give a shit.
You think Edgeworth gets flashbacks to Francisca because that's a tall woman with a weapon that she whacks others with?
I mean, she doesn't actually fucking whack people with the gavel. Meanwhile, or gavel, but fucking Francisca. No, contact is made with Francisca, and it hurts like a bitch.
It hurts like a motherfucker.
You are a self-styled great thief, correct? Mr. Edgeworth's association with such a character will be an interest of the committee too, of course.
No.
Go ahead. Report me to your stupid committee. I'll be the toast of a thieving community.
Okay, you're not helping me. You're not helping me right now. Looks like Judge Gavel.
Mr. Edgeworth, is this really the best idea you have?
Listen, all right. She just kind of adopted herself. I can't.
No, I was about to have used to say, Gavel, that's his daughter. She's ugly.
You shut up! No, she's not. Fuck you.
Nasty.
Fuck you, Eustace. Looks like Judge Gavel will have to think of some new threats if he wants to intimidate Kay. Yeah, sorry, I'll try a little hard on that. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm making fucking Eustace a right bastard, bro.
My fellow countrymen, fellow kinsmen, how are you? God save the Queen, God save the Queen. Miss Scone, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh wait, God save the King, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, God save the King, God save the King, yes.
What's the year?
This is definitely after, this is 18 years later, after 2001. I actually think I think Lizzie would still be
19.
alive. I think Lizzie.
Yeah, she's still alive. So, God save the Queen. God save the
Oh yeah,
Queen.
yes, God save the Queen. Yes, no, she's still alive. Yes, good. I'd like to ask a few
Hold on,
questions, if I
I'm
may.
gonna do something real quick.
Yeah, fire away. Anything.
Okay,
for
we
you.
got 3 more years. 3 more years.
Yes.
Milesling Smisley, and dear sweet little tooth decay.
That. Wow. That. Damn, that's mean. I'd appreciate it if it was the last time you called me Milesy Smiles. I just misread.
I'm gonna start calling her Tooth Decay.
I haven't voice in a hot minute.
Milesy Smilesy. What the fuck?
I'm not a fan of tooth decay. Well, you'll have to like it or lump it. I can't change a nickname once I've settled on it. Ugh, fine. I guess we tried.
There was an attempt. It was very valiant.
Yeah. The attempt was made. What can you tell us about the various devices used to decorate the gallery's exhibits? There seem to be some pretty
Devices?
specialized items in use. Light-emitting devices, luminous fabrics.
Oh, I can tell you all about those, dearie. After all, I'm the one who gave them to Moody Judy. It was my way of saying sorry after I broke the rules all those years ago. I bought her 4 lovely new salt lamps, and I gave her 4 pieces of a luminous cloth I used for the contest.
Wow, that's super generous of you.
Well, us girls have to do our best, don't we? Not everybody understands, of course.
Oh, sorry, I was too concentrated. I went to go get another chili dog. Actually, it's really cheap. It's like fucking $4.50. No, dude, it's cheap for like a fucking big chili cheese dog. $4.50. That shit's cheap. That better not be a dig at me, Delish. I told you how kind I thought it was.
Yes, back when you were a dear, sweet, innocent baby boy. What happened to you, eh?
Got older.
He aged. People do that.
Dear, sweet, innocent baby boy, Mr. Fender. Can't quite picture that, I have to say.
Okay, you don't have to be a dick about it.
He used to eat paper. So these
Hey,
decorations...
who told you?
You told me! They're all
Oh.
the same as the ones you saw 18 years ago, correct?
Yeah, salt lamps, glowing fabric, light emitting doodad, you know, the whole shebang.
There were 4 luminous cloths in use in the autumn wing, but I'm sure I saw another one somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, is this flashback?
You-
Oh,
you-
I'm not
you-
lying, no! Is my bag somewhere? I'm sure of it, no!
What is she looking for?
Oh, that's not it! Oh, that's not it!
That glove looks familiar.
Why is it the voices in my head look... They sound way more exaggerated. And I'm looking... Whatever. Maybe I should jog a memory with something so Miss Scone will tell us more. Oh, we have to present something? Give me a second. This. You had a piece of fabric like this in your bag, did you not, Miss Scone? Albeit somewhat grimier one.
Me, how rude. You won't get people to cooperate with your little investigation like that, young man.
Shall I call it a dish towel, then? Perhaps you used it to wipe up some sort of spillage?
Village, he says. The check? That's a piece of highly specialized luminous cloth. Or perhaps... Oh, I shouldn't probably told you that.
I think I'd like to know a little more about this highly specialized luminous cloth, if you don't mind. The first, mustard gas.
Gas.
What do you know about it? Miss Scone, you're something of a specialist. How might
What do you
someone...
know about the galaxy gas?
How might someone learn to make the poisonous gas that was used in the attack? Any ideas?
Well, any pharmacist would have who's ever handled Infesticide Ultra would know for start. After all, it says right there on the label, don't mix with products containing ubiquitum. Ever.
What about a layperson? It's unlikely they know, wouldn't you say?
I suppose so, yes. Well, not unless they had a nose, though. Through the ultimate cooking book, anyway.
The prize from the contest 18 years. Wait a minute! They put ingredients for fucking noxious gas in the goddamn cook. What kind of cookbook is this?
Best kind of cookbook.
The recipe for making Infected Ultra, along with not mixing ubiquitous bit, is in there, you know.
Yeah, you know how to make a fucking angel food cake, how to make fucking mustard gas, you know, typical Food
It's
Network
supposed to be a
shit.
warning, because make sure you don't do that, Edgeworth.
Yeah, but even so, Infesticide Ultra, that's not something you find in a fucking cookbook, you know?
I mean, you can make mustard gas in your toilet if you mix with certain chemicals, and you don't see labels on fucking, bottles saying don't mix, you know? I'm just saying.
So, you're familiar with the contents of the book.
Oh, yes, I know the inside out. Because I worked for the Tangaroa group, you see.
God fucking damn it. Not this bottle.
We're the company behind Cold Killer X. I'm sure you've heard of it.
My husband gets that quite a lot. Yeah, Cold Killer X fights back sniffles and sneezes with ease, apparently. I mean, I don't know, Wright was taking that shit and he was still coughing like a motherfucker.
This Sammy people was found guilty. The company took custody of the book. But then only grant those most trusted people access to it, of course.
You've seen the book.
Which means Miss Scone is one of these elites, I suppose. They got elite status. They were one of the stock investors. Why didn't you want me to know you had a piece of luminous cloth in your bag?
I suppose the point in hiding now is there. If you must know, I finished Out of the Fountain. It was right before they called me into the Autumn Wing.
Oh, so Larry's sketch of Miss Scone is when she was trying to retrieve the cloth.
I thought there was one of the ones I'd given Moody Judy.
One of the 4 you given to the Gatherer, correct?
Exactly, but all 4 have been used in the Autumn Wing, weren't they? So I realized it must have been the one that went missing all those years ago. Already had my infections ultra pinched and used to make poisonous gas. If one of my cloths turned out to be used in some sort of dastardly deed too, well, I was going to look guilty as sin, wasn't I? So I kept it hidden in my bag and hoped for the best.
I see.
Oh, it does feel good to get off my chest, though. Stress is no good for complexion. For the complexion. I'm so tired.
So the cloth that disappeared 18 years ago, the one that the victim was wrapped in, just happens to reappear in the fountain at the same time as the body. Now I'm seeing a little link. Wait, we still have fucking shit to look at? I'm gonna look at the fucking guide, because I swear we've looked at, like, everything. I'll talk to fucking Eddie again. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, there's another dialogue option. Tell me, Fender, what kind of person is Miss Bound?
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, wait a minute. What, huh?
Miss Bound, what kind of, what do you... Yeah.
Do you
What
want
about
me? Don't tell me you got things for her, Mouster.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. How many times do I have to say it? Married man!
I don't see
Eddie!
a ring on the finger. I don't see a ring on the finger. That's the problem. The ring's like under repair or something. Also, I'm just yanking your chain. It's just a joke between colleagues, you know?
Uh-huh.
What can I say about Jude's? I mean, you know, she's a brave trooper, you know? She's pretty cool. She's pretty way past cool. What else do you call someone who waits around for 18 years like she has for Samson? Even after his extended family kicked her out of this place. What?
What?
What? They threw her out?
Jeez.
Yeah, real pieces of shit, aren't they? Yeah, Jude wasn't technically part of the family, so there wasn't nothing she could do. What? She had nothing, nobody, no job after Samson took the fall. What the fuck? Yeah, so she had no choice but to take what he taught her and make her own way in showbiz. That's incredibly fucked up. I want to let that be known between the three of us. That is incredibly so fucked up.
Yeah.
She's retired from all that now, though.
Yes. Why did she retire?
She finally made enough to buy the old place back. Even got the ultimate cookbook back from the Tangaroa group after they decided to steal it. This place and everything to do with it was all she ever cared about, which makes sense, you know, from a logical standpoint. Fair enough. She just wanted it all back, you know.
Fender seemed very sympathetic to Miss Bound's plight. But from a less charitable perspective, she has, in a way, taken everything of Mr. Tangaroa's for herself. Oh, alright. So that was a logic thing, so probably have to... Bound actions. Brain Blast. I'm ignoring whoever's talking in the background. Brain Blast. Boom.
I apologize.
The Ultimate Cookbook contained instructions on how to create the poisonous gas. And the current owner of that book is none other than Miss Judy Bound.
No way, you mean...
I'm afraid I do. Miss Bound would have been perfectly capable of setting up the gas trap. Finally, we can prove that she's been lying to us.
Dun dun.
Alright, oh, goddamn, we bore us. But I have to examine this too. Why is there a lift cart just sitting here out in the open?
Guess somebody must have been moving something heavy.
The top of the platform seems to be wet.
You know, I've got a funny feeling I've seen this thing somewhere before. Not sure where. Maybe I can think of the old brain box to see.
You mean like 18 years ago?
Oh yeah, it's all coming. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I last saw it in Frost's room. He must have moved the ice sculpture. He must have used it to move the ice sculpture around. It's one of those fancy numbers where you can change not only the platform's height, but even its angle. If you have one of those, you can move giant lumps of ice around no sweat.
Oh! Think of the possibilities! I could really use one of these.
Still doesn't explain what it's doing here, though. Bit of a head scratcher, but we should give it a think, yeah?
Indeed. After all, it just might have something to do with our case. There we go! Jeez! Investigation complete! Give me my fucking health back. Ah, my... And that's that! All that's left now is to await the results on the test of the teapot!